Now, what made you guys host this event here?
Well, Brian Goolish came to me. He's, the marketing manager for this event, and talked to me about, possibly having a viewing party here. So one thing led to another, and we just really pushed this out and made this happen and joined forces because they were looking for 210 locations, and we have 3 locations for Latitude 360, Jacksonville, Indianapolis, and Pittsburgh. So we put together these viewing parties at all 3 of our venues, and we discovered that the president of our company, Greg Garson, is a lung cancer survivor, almost 4 years to the day. So once we heard that, we really pushed this event out, got people to attend. We really drove it hard because we knew, in honor of our president, that was the impetus that made us say, let's really make this a big event.
Excuse me. Now, how does it feel to actually have the event here, see how it's going, and really kind of put the message out there about standing up to cancer?
So many people become numb to messages, but when you work with a group of individuals like this, and you really understand the passion that people have and the intent with the research and the amount of hours and dedication, you really understand that cancer patients do have the ability to survive because all of this behind them is what makes that happen.
And what is the go-away message you want people to come here with? What do you want them to go away with to make it feel just that much better?
First of all, we want people to enjoy our venue because it is a family-friendly venue and it's so much fun. But more than that, we want people to come away this evening and know that you can join forces, you could stand up to cancer, you could fight the fight, and everybody has a chance, and don't ever give up.
Thank you very much. Perfect. Thank you.
All set. So if you could please say your name and spell it for us, please.
My name is Ziggy Klett, Ziggyklt.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian from Los Angeles, California.
Hey Ziggy, what brings you here?
Well, I was performing here at Latitude 360 about 3 weeks ago. I met Brian Goolish and Bobby Cherry, and they mentioned they were having an event. And I mentioned that my sister Cece is a 9-year ovarian survivor. And they told me about the event here tonight, and I said, it's a slam dunk, I'm coming back. So I rearranged a couple things and thanked them here to contribute to the cause tonight.
Where'd you end up coming from?
Beg your pardon?
Where'd you come from?
I drove in from Detroit, and then I have to go back tomorrow because I have shows.
You guys have any other questions?
You mentioned just this kind of vein cancer. How much is this, or what do you feel when you are able to give back to other societies?
Well, it's incredible because everybody's been touched by this, and my sister Cece is really the star of our family. She's the funniest one, she's the most athletic one, she was the brightest one, and when we found out she was sick, it just tore us all. And now through the research and the treatment that she's got, she's alive. And it's a total blessing. So if there's any way I can contribute and help other families, that's why I'm here tonight.
So yeah, they definitely say laughter is definitely the best medicine. Are you able to give any previews about any of the things you're going to be talking about today?
I'm going to be talking about Bill Clinton because his recovery is going a lot worse than a lot of people are here tonight. And then you'll see the rest of it when you come to the show, Jordan.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I don't ever do that.
That's good to know. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have each of you say your name in succession from this way to that way. Maybe that way. We'll see how it works.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. We still good?
All right. You're up first, sir.
Bobby and Cherry.
Okay.
Chelsea Edwards. Michelle Heil.
All right. I'll try to remember all your names.
That works.
Okay, so if you guys could talk about how this really has affected you, the work that's gone into preparing this thing, that'd be awesome.
Our personal cancer story, how we've been touched, or how...
If you've been touched by that, yes. And if you could also go into about the preparation of the event as well, that'd be good to know too.
All 3 of us at different times? How about we do this? Let's do plan it back.
Sure.
We all 3 lost grandparents, right?
Right.
So why don't you say that, and then I'll say this partnership, and I'll do about the partnership. Volunteers?
Yeah.
Got it. So we'll do that. Is that okay?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so
All right.
start now.
Mhm.
Hi, I
was actually first involved with Relay for Life when I learned that my great-grandmother was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and have been a relayer ever since. Can I do that again?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm glad this isn't
That's
live
the
TV.
Today we
power
all
of
three lost
2014. We can edit everything.
Say that what?
We can edit everything.
Okay.
You're good. Whatever you
Hi, I first got involved with Relay for Life when my great-grandmother was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and have been a proud relayer ever since.
This year we had the great opportunity as Relay for Life to partner with Stand Up to Cancer and to host a viewing party for relayers across the Pittsburgh area to watch the Stand Up to Cancer live telecast.
The coolest thing about our party here in Pittsburgh is that it's all volunteers and staff of the American Cancer Society who are passionate about fighting back against cancer, and it's the biggest party in the country, which says so much about people here in Pittsburgh and their passion for fighting cancer.
You got it free to go.
I have to ask you guys, can you spell your names?
Sure, my name is Bobby Cherry. It's BOBBYCHERRY, just like the fruit.
I'm Chelsea Edwards, CHELSEAEDWARDS.
Michelle Heil, M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E. Heil is spelled H-E-I-L.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank
Thanks
you,
so much
guys.
for putting the graphic. Oh, good. Painkillers. And what brought you out here tonight?
Well, I've been in a relay and, doing different things for cancer. And I am a long-term survivor, 77 and a half years. I had a retinoblastoma in my right eye when I was 18 months old.
Now, you mentioned you were diagnosed with cancer at such a young age. What was the process to have to go through that?
Well, to go through that, I guess they took me as a baby, of course, to the eye doctor. I had my right eye removed, and I had the radiation at Washington Hospital, and that was the process. And then later on, I was fitted with a prosthesis, probably not till I was about 7.
Now, you mentioned you've been a survivor for so long. What is the message you give to other people that are going through cancer or that are still survivors themselves?
Well, I say don't give up. You never know. Look how long that I've been a survivor. So there's a lot of hope for it now and much better treatment and a lot of things on the horizon.
When you see events like this, what does that do for you, seeing that there is so much awareness for it now?
Well, it makes me happy, and I'm glad to be a little part of it tonight.
Is there anything you can think of? After having had cancer, how does that influence your daily living?
Actually, since I had cancer so young, I kind of adjusted right away, and so I don't think it affected me too much. I did a lot of work, office work. I went to school and was licensed practical nurse. So really, I don't think it affected me a whole lot.
and your co-hosts Chelsea Edwards and Michelle Highway.
Tonight we went out to the American Cancer Society volunteers at viewing parties across the country who are taking a stand with
Cancer survivor in Pittsburgh's #1 comedian, Matt Light, and comedian supporter who drove all the way from Detroit to be here this evening just to be with you all, Ziggy. Give it up to Ziggy. During this hour, be sure to visit the Stand Up to Cancer.
Well, Bill, thanks for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all your support with everything you do. Thank you. Good luck this season. Thanks.
It's been thrilled working with the American Cancer Society to Relay for Life and Stand Up to Cancer for this event. But I just want you all to know we're just not hosting this event here in Pittsburgh, although we have the largest viewing party in the country. We're hosting another viewing party at a Jacksonville location, and they're the top party in Florida.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Welcome. My name is Jean Nagy. I am a 19 volunteer with American Cancer. I've worn a lot of hats over those years, but tonight I come to you as a representative of the Board of Directors of the East Central Division. And on behalf of the board, I would really like to thank you for being here.
There's a place at the edge of the sky. There's a love as deep as it is wide. The weak are strong, the high. They say the faithful is a golden era. I believe there's the best of me, so now I'm moving it. You know you got me feeling open, boy. It loves enough with words unspoken. I said, boy, I'm telling you, you got me open. I don't know
Who is the star of our family, the smartest, the most beautiful, the most athletic, the most charming, and Cece got sick. And she got ovarian cancer. And we did the same thing that you all in this room probably did when you got the news that one of your loved ones was sick. We cried. And when we done got crying, we started praying. And when we got done praying, Cece said, Ziggy, what are we going to do? I said, we're going to fight. Can I get a shout out for that? And she said, are we going to fight alone? And I said, no, we're not going to fight alone. She said, who's going to fight with us? I said, my friend Bill Clinton's going to fight with us. Yeah. I'm going to fight because Hillary's out of town and I got some bitches over, but I'm going to fight. But she said, is that the only person who's going to fight? I said, no. I said, Sharon and Ozzy Osbourne are going to help us fight. Sharon's going to be like, Ozzy, we just need to join the fight against cancer. I said, Sharon, I can't do anything right now. I'm sprayed foam everywhere. And she said, who else is going to fight? I said, Mike Tyson is going to fight cancer. We're going to fight cancer, DC. We're going to punch those tumors harder than Robin Gibbon ever hit me. So we kept fighting. But I'll tell you where I drew the line. I drew the line when Cece said, Ziggy, will Truman Capote help us fight? I said, it's really crazy. I just don't think that I can join that fight. So he's not here, but all the rest of the guests are. I'm very tickled to be here. 9 years later, Cece's taking master's classes in accounting. She looks as beautiful, as thin,
Testing 1 2 1 2.
You're probably used to cameras and stuff.
What's that?
You're probably used to the cameras and stuff.
Yeah,
Anyway, so this will be a walk in the park for you.
Okay.
All right, so can you please say your name and spell it for us?
Matt Lights, MATTLIGHT.
And what's your title? Where you're from?
I'm from Westview. Title, Mr.
Mystic. It's a good one. So I understand that you have been affected by cancer more personally than most people have. Can you talk about that situation?
Yeah, what happened was last summer I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, stage 3, and I went through chemotherapy, and as of January 2014, I'm cancer-free, so it's pretty awesome, and I'm happy to be here supporting Stand Up to Cancer, so I'm excited.
Awesome. Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
So you were nominated Pittsburgh Community of the Year in 2013. So you obviously, even with coming over great adversity and stuff, you still learned to have fun.
Yeah.
So I mean, how does that go about for you?
Well, I think the biggest thing is, I know it sounds stupid and I don't want to sound cliche, but it's almost like cancer was a blessing in disguise for me, because you realize how much time you have here and you just want to maximize your opportunities. So when I got sick, I just realized, hey, you don't know what's going to happen. All you control is be happy and don't give up. And here I am, and I'm going to be performing in front of a packed audience. I'm excited to be here. So.
Now, how does it feel to give back? Because once again, you were someone that did have to go through the whole process of having cancer. How does it feel to give back to other people that are battling this or watching family members battle this?
It's awesome. It's better than any other shows that I do. The reason why is because I can actually relate to these people. I went through the same thing, and they say laughter is the best medicine. So maybe I can make their day happier just by one night, and go from there, and they feel better about their night, So it's exciting. So.
Oh, okay.
The old Mel Arena for hockey games.
So, talk to us about what prompted you to want to be here tonight to help support the American Cancer Society and our Stand Up to Cancer efforts.
Well, this is Pittsburgh. This is what we do in Pittsburgh, right? It doesn't matter what it is, especially when it comes to cancer. If somebody says, we need your help, in Pittsburgh we stop what we're doing and we help, right? Obviously, 700 strong here. That's in the country. Are you kidding me? Tremendous.
So, Phil, I have to do something real quick. We have to take a selfie with the crowd. Come on, want to do it?
Awesome. All right, Matt. All right, guys. How we doing tonight, Pittsburgh? I know they said it a million times. We are in first place. But one thing I will say is tonight we're in first place for the best reason so far. We're all supporting cancer. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's your night tonight, guys. I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. July 2013. As of January 2014, I am 100% cancer-free. Now, I do want to remind you guys that later on tonight in the after party, how many people are going to stay for that, by the way? Great. I'm going to be performing, and I will remind you guys that laughter is the best medicine. Keep that in mind, because if you don't laugh, you're taking 11 years off my life. I'm just saying. So we better have fun, and we're going to have fun. You guys gonna have fun? That's great. Bonnie was mentioning that we're reading tweets. We're tweeting live. I actually got some. Is it okay if I read some tweets that I found? Okay, great. Here's one right now. Who is this kid on stage that looks like Grimace from McDonald's? Hey, is, you should tweet at me. You know what? I don't want you to know. I just want to see how many people have Twitter right now. You, just one guy? One, how old are you, sir? Old. You know, on a scale of 1 to 75, how old are you? 48. So you're...
That was way better than Ellen. So I'll post that in a little bit. But hello everyone, my name is Bobby Cherry and I'm so excited to serve as this